that, remember? We had an issue that went on for like almost 3 weeks in Ramadan.
Yeah. Oh, midnight.
Yeah, midnight, yeah, but it might be a setting somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
five
kept up in coming in, didn't it?
Yeah.
This is showing it's still live.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, guys.
Hang on.
Jamie, does that mean to say this real?
No one's on yet.
They're not 5 people.
Yeah.
15.
So we're just going to wait, guys, for everyone to join the feed again. We are experiencing some internet difficulties at this time, as we did yesterday. We'll be exploring it over the next 24 hours, but it seems to be something to do with this time specifically. Just get your comments in as you come in, guys, at your back, and we'll just give it a few minutes before we start that strength section. And oh, it's gone again.
Gone again.
Can you try phone internet?
They won't be nowhere near powerful enough. Will that work actually, do you?
Well, personal hotspot work. I've got like 183
Yeah, no, so.
megs.
What, are you going to jump over there? Oh, God. I can see that going so wrong.
Still on.
Okay, guys, just
So we're putting in and out. So internet, I changed internet to Vogue Fitness. Vogue Fitness Guest. I lowered it to the lowest quality. It goes in and it goes out.
right.
I just need to be right.
What will this go in?
What about the Yes Marina internet?
Okay, guys. So, if you can hear me and everything is fine from your end, what we're going to do, because the feed keeps dropping in and out, hopefully it remains consistent now that we've got it back up and working. We're going to start the strength section, but what I would advise, guys, is just starting your own clock at home on your phone so that if the stream does cut out, you can continue the strength section there. Okay, so Jamie, if you just want to talk us quickly one more time what we're doing.
Okay, so we're going to start the clock. You've got 8 minutes, which is plenty of time. You're going to start with your 8 dumbbell split squats on one side, straight into 8 dumbbell rows. Okay, put it down, switch sides, 8 split on the other leg, 8 dumbbell rows, and then you're going to rest for 60 seconds. Okay, don't rush that. Take time, pause at each position. Okay, the harder we make it, the stronger you're going to get. Okay, so we're going to start the clock now. You've got 2 rounds of that with that rest in the middle. Okay?
So I'll tell you when she presses 10, guys, so you can press your clock as well.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, there we go. So we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Billy.
So sit yourself up, take your time, guys. 8 reps on that one leg. So control down, light tap, switch it over.
So guys, apologies for the lagging and the difficulty with the screen. It is the internet. Thankfully for our technical team, it is not his fault. So making sure that in this strength section, we are focusing on the quality of that movement, and you have 60 seconds rest after you finish your 8th row. So you do 8 split squats, 8 single arm rows, and then you have 60 seconds rest.
So you see how Paddy is pausing at the top here, taking his time, making it challenging.
in your 60 seconds rest, guys, if you could just drop in a comment, make sure you can see and hear us properly.
You can go straight into the second one and then rest after the, yeah.
We're very grateful for you hanging in on there with us.
So do both sides, guys, then rest, just take it slow. Yeah, so see, just take your time to sit up.
Very glad to hear that you're all still with us and that it's working fine again. We'll be investigating the difficulties with the wireless internet at 5:25 p.m. as this is the second day in a row.
Cool, so once you've done both sides, guys, Paddy's still got his row to do. Then you rest for 60 seconds, okay?
So you do 8 and 8 on one side, guys, rest 60 seconds, and then change sides. 4 sets total. So we want nice and slow, controlled reps, getting that strength working. It may seem like a lot of rest, guys, but if we're getting quality reps in, time under tension, it's going to give us nice time to recover and get the quality on each side.
Cool, so on your wrist, guys, let's have a wee walk around. Give your legs a shake out so you're ready to go again. And again, when you go, take it slow. Oh, they're really hard, yeah, especially stacked
So
up here.
Patrick's saying there that those split squats are hard. That's good, that's how they should be. That
Very
single leg
much-
strength.
Especially if you're on a seat or a box or a chair or whatever, you're really isolating that front leg, so it's going to make it difficult for the single leg work.
Yeah, so if you have got a ledge or a chair or anything you can put that back foot on, guys, then we'd advise it. Even if you do use something like your med ball, would you say, Jamie?
You could use your med ball. To be honest, I find these difficult without weight, so that's just your body weight. The more weight you have on the front leg, the harder it's going to be. Yeah, between switching sides, guys, as well. Don't rush it.
Daniel Hart in
Plenty of
London
time.
saying that Paddy Hegg is looking sexy. Dan Hart, I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if you're feeling too well there, mate. No, Patrick executing that dumbbell row perfectly. It's the flattest I think I've ever seen his back. But he does love a good pump, old Paddy Hegg. Billy Graham, would you like to say anything to Daniel Hart in London?
Daniel, good morning. And don't worry, Dan, my moustache is still intact and is actually growing in thickness and in strength.
When you get to that last round, guys, don't rush it. You've still got plenty of time.
Mountain Man, where are you? Mountain Man, thank you very much for your direct Instagram message confirming that you will not be able to join us at this time, but you in fact did the workout in the evening after iftar. So thank you for the notification.
Yeah, so Saud, when you watch this later, routine. So remember guys, take that 60 seconds rest so that we can get full time under tension in both of those movements. Oh.
Awesome work, guys. Last minute to finish off those rows and lunges. So last 30 seconds here, guys. If you are finished already, just have a wee move around, catch your breath. You do have another 20 seconds. If you're just finishing up there, carry on. If you are finished, you can put your dumbbell to the side. Patty and Ant are just cleaning up their equipment before they put it away.
So as you're finishing up your strength section, guys,
And that's 8 minutes there.
Jamie's going to go through the workout one more time before we start, and then if we experience any difficulties once we get started, just go ahead with the workout, get it done, don't stop even if it stops on the telly.
You've got
And
18
then,
minutes.
yeah, you got 18 minutes, and then you can always log back in and put your comments in at the end when we have the cool down stretch.
Okay, so guys, we are starting with 50 calories on the rower for So we're going to start with 50 calories on the rower for males and females, okay? If you're not doing calories on the rower, you are going to be doing deck squats, okay, which we showed earlier. You can see Anthony has got a pen and whiteboard to mark off his reps, so if you need to do that as well, do that, mark it off every 5 or 10 or so, okay? Once you've done that, your 50 tuck jumps, your 100 burpees. If you're falling a bit behind, go to kickback burpees. If not, push those full burpees. Back to your tuck jumps, 50 tuck jumps, then back on the rower or back to your deck squats. If you finish before the 18 minutes, as many burpees as you can, okay? We will cut you off at 18. Any questions?
If you've got any questions, guys, get those questions into us. We're going to go in about 60 seconds.
And just try to keep moving on a chipper, guys. Don't go at a pace that you know you have to stop. You want to keep chipping away at these movements, so settle into that pace. As you start coming back, that's when you really want to push. Okay, let's do it. Everyone's heart rates are going up and we haven't even started. 10 seconds.
Okay guys, so 10 seconds till we start, so you start at the same time, and then if we lag, then we can catch up
2,
later.
1,
Let's
and
go.
Good, so the boys are away. Ant's rolling away. Patty is rowing 1,200 cals per hour. Will he keep this up? Good, so remember this first movement, guys. Keep moving, keep it steady, save your sprint for a bit later on. It's a long workout. So you can see both these guys are moving at a steady pace. Patty's at 75% heart rate. keep comfortable. We've got a long way to go. Awesome work. They're nearing that second movement. Remember, quick transitions, guys. We want to be moving the whole time. Good transition from Patrick. He is on to those tuck jumps. Oh, and now the heart
So
rate's
Daniel,
going
what
up.
Anthony is performing now is the deck squat. Using the plate
So
is
remember, guys, short
helping
reps.
you perform the movement. If you feel like you can do it without the plate, then that is harder.
Hey? Really? It's gonna be fun.
It would make for some interesting entertainment if
So when those tuck
Patrick
jumps
was
hit,
to
guys,
fall into the rowing machine.
push them.
Let's hope Patrick's spatial awareness is there
You're
today.
gonna need to have a little bit of rest, so be smart.
Otherwise, he might be doing a backwards roll over that rower. For those of you who have weathered the storm and you've stayed with us, thank you so much. Go hard in your workout.
Remember, guys, if you need to go to the jump, or the stop on the floor, that might be more consistent. See what works for you. And we're off.
And Monks with the, oh wow, Mountain Man!
Is he gonna catch Patrick? We're gonna bounce around the room now.
Patrick Hegarty
Lovely.
using
Look at these tuck
his
jumps.
number one asset, which is NLP. He's trying to get in the head of the other competitors.
And Patrick has started off at a roaring pace on these burpees.
Patrick is renowned for trying to get in other people's head before workouts.
But, like I said, he is still moving. Okay, at least he hasn't stopped moving. Okay, so find that pace, you can go down and get straight back up.
A lot of people are actually defeated by Patrick before they start the workout because his chat is so good, he manages to completely rid them of their performances. Anthony Monks will be having none of this when he gets onto the burpees. That pace that Patrick Hegarty set is not going to be fast enough to keep the madman away. He's going to be knocking on that door.
Here he comes.
And that's it. It's good night for Patrick. Good night, Vienna. It's all over. Money Moat, Mudman Moat. You can't even get his name out. I'm that excited.
BBP is wishing he wasn't a BBP right now.
I will keep you updated on rep counts in a moment.
Yes, Michelle, this does look brutal. Hopefully you are performing the workout at home. If not now, then later on.
Now burpees, guys, thinking about it like cardio, okay? You get down, you get up. Just keep it steady, keep breathing. Just like you're sitting on a rower or you're jogging outside. Just keep moving. If your arms are tired, just drop. Okay,
So
save those arms.
we've currently got a 2-to-1 ratio. That is Anthony doing 2 burpees to every one of Patrick's. But he is still moving. And if you are at home, you should also be still moving.
What number are you at?
This is excruciating to watch, actually.
Teddy, what are
Anthony
you
just
at?
piece by piece dismantling
Oh, we're close.
Patrick.
We're at 22.
Fighter 2009.
25.
Hopefully you've got your
23.
sunglasses on, buddy.
26. Close. But you know what, guys? With 100 burpees, it means nothing to about 75.
So the 100 burpees is where this workout is at, guys. Doesn't matter how fast you went on that row or those deck squats or those tuck jumps. This is where the workout is. So pick a pace that you can stick to and move through it. If you can do 15 a minute. Oh, sorry. Yeah, if you can do 15 a minute, you'll be there in about 6 minutes, guys, just over.
Jamie Green, what do you think of my moustache?
Oh, the fruity one. That should be kept for quarantine only.
Exactly, I agree. It's almost as fruity as Patrick's burpees.
But he's not stopped yet, folks.
Yeah, he's kept moving and he's not crawling yet.
He is a workhorse, this man.
So guys, we are coming up to 8 minutes. That means we've got 10 minutes left in this workout. We're still early doors.
So guys, in a minute's time, if you are not through 50 burpees, you should find a way to speed up, whether that's going to kickback burpees or another option. If you want to finish this workout, we should be over that halfway point of 50 burpees in 45 seconds.
Make sure you are still pushing those burpees, guys.
Relentless pace here by Anthony.
50? Paddy's at 50.
So Patrick, 50 reps in 8:27.
So he's over halfway before 9. What are you at, Ant? What are you on, Ant? And Anthony is at 60.
Wow.
Happy days.
Anthony was in the zone there.
Now guys, it's all hard. Sometimes if you go a little bit faster on burpees, it's a little bit easier.
This
I
might
promise.
come down to a big race. If Patrick can get on that rower within touching distance,
Yeah.
he might have to pull off a sprint finish on the rower.
So as those arms get tight, guys, just drop down to the floor. Hopefully it's a little bit padded. But remember, make sure you stand up and still jump. We don't want these ones.
None of those
Keep yourself on
430 Metcon reps, eh, Jamie?
Yeah. Quarter burpees, eh? So remember, guys, if you are struggling with those burpees and you're a bit behind, just go to those kickback burpees. These two are doing very well. Nice work, guys. Drop down and up again. Drop down and up again.
Yeah, Michelle, you might actually find that the less time you spend on your hands, the easier
Okay,
it is.
guys, that's 10 minutes. 8 minutes to go. That's time to hang in there.
Obviously, that's all relative. Similar to a run. If you try and run at somebody else's pace, which is too slow for you, then that can be rather uncomfortable, and it's easier to go a little bit faster. I think that's where Jamie was going with that one, as I would agree with you.
Nice work,
Doing
guys.
20 burpees per minute pace might be a little bit harder. Anthony Monks, I think, is going to be coming near the end of those burpees soon. Patrick Hegarty, hopefully still within 10 to 15 reps, which he was at the halfway point.
Anthony Monk's looking as if it's Anthony
Boys
Monk's
have
looking
not
as if
stopped, and that's what we want to see.
Anthony looking as though it's starting to hurt now, which is great to see. That means he's pushing, because Anthony very rarely grimaces, which means that he's finding it difficult, which means that you should be finding it difficult.
Exactly, guys. Embrace that suffering. Push through it. We've only got 6.5 minutes until the time cap.
And Anthony as well.
And Anthony Monks is on the jumps, he's on the tuck jumps.
I'm sure he's happy to stop looking at the floor.
This
Nice,
second
Ed.
set of tuck jumps is going to feel a lot fruitier than the first one, I can tell you now. When will we see Patrick
Let's go,
Hegarty
Ed. Small
join
step,
those tuck
small
jumps? Keep pushing through at home, guys. Just find that
Nice, there
pace
we
on the
go.
burpees and keep at it. Don't worry about what the guys are doing here. You just stick to your pace. Race your race.
Paddy Hegg is well and truly in the red zone. His heart rate's at about 98%. And Anthony Monks, it looks as if he's on it today, Elliot. He looks focused and ready to go.
He does.
Nice, Ed.
Patrick is at 96% on his heart rate. That is 180 beats per minute. Oh, and he's on the
here
tuck
comes
jumps.
Patrick.
We have a race, everybody.
Oh, he's at 100%.
100%. His heart's going to explode.
100.
Oh, the hands are on the knees.
Over.
He's like a spring chicken.
His knees will be feeling this tomorrow. Anthony's onto the deck squats. Can we see an upset by Paddy Hegg here on the rower? 190 beats per minute for Patrick Hegarty.
It's very rare to see Anthony Monks in this much pain.
Right, and we're off.
Here he goes. He's about to start his 50 deck squats.
This is turning out to be quite the show. Hopefully you're suffering at home too, guys.
Nice, Dan. Awesome work, Paddy.
For those of
Woofa.
He's in.
Rower.
Exceeded 100%.
With less than 5 minutes left, guys.
He's uncontainable.
the My Zone doesn't know what to do here. The heart rate just keeps going up. For those of you at home, hopefully you feel like your heart's going to explode too. Patrick Hegarty is gasping for oxygen.
He's growing like an Australian redgrave. Somebody get this man in the Oxford-Cambridge boat race.
He's blowing so hard he could have put out the bushfires. Sorry if that's a bit too soon. Obviously that was a terrible tragedy.
Paddy's just settling into his
Paddy
pace.
Hegg carries on like
Remember,
this.
guys, when you get back to the roll, make sure you push.
The Aussie Kangaroo says Fighter 2009.
Oh, the kangaroo. He might find himself in Tokyo if he carries on rowing like this.
Anthony is
Finding his
moving at a
stride
good
now.
pace. There's only so fast you can go on deck squats.
How many calories is Patrick on, Jamie?
Patrick is sitting at 15, 16.
He's at 15, 16.
And how many are we at?
Wait there.
How many?
We're going to get a rep count on Anthony in a second.
And is at 25.
Oh, Anthony's at 26 reps now, so Patrick
And he's now at
Hegarty
21.
is closing the gap.
Patrick Redgrave is on his way back. Tokyo is in sight. And that gold medal is well and truly on the radar for the Australian kangaroo.
Come on, Monksy.
These are some quick deck squats though. I'm very impressed.
So if you're doing your deck squats, guys, your legs, your abs, your lungs, everything's probably hurting. Let's push to finish. We got 2.5 minutes.
Nice.
This is a race for the ages.
Nice. Butt up.
Thank you for those guys who have stayed with us on the stream. I hope you're pushing hard. I can't wait to hear your scores. For those of you who haven't commented, Dua or Solya, our regulars, can't wait to hear from you. Syrian Fadio, we've not heard from you.
Anthony Monks is grimacing. He must be in a dark place because very rarely do we see this from the Monksman.
Just over 2 minutes left, guys. Make sure you're pushing to get finished. But remember, when you finish, take note of your time, straight back down into your burpees.
Anthony Monks, look at how many reps Patrick Hegarty has done.
Anthony trying to beat Patrick at his own game.
Patrick has 5 left.
What a race! It's a close one! Oh my goodness, everybody! You are witnessing Vogue fitness history. The last time Patrick Hegarty beat Anthony Monks in a workout
Right,
was
and
in
it's got burpees. As many
the
as they
S4
can.
car park in 2014.
Oh, this
90
is
seconds! Here we go! Social distancing, guys. Spread out a little bit.
Make sure you've got that 2 meters wherever you are.
Oh, Paddy's hit the wall! He's absolutely hit the wall!
Monksy's not here to take part. He's here to take over.
Oh, yes. We do not mess around at Vogue Fitness. Not one
Guys,
bit.
it is 1 minute of burpees.
Get now. Go to
1
that dark
minute.
place. Make it hurt and go as hard as you possibly can.
8.
Patrick Redgrave has completely hit a wall.
11.
If you've not finished, row as hard as you can.
12.
Roll around on that floor. Get up.
Penny is
Anthony
on
Monks is
9.
putting on a show tonight.
14.
I tell you what, I've not been
10,
this excited
15.
since I qualified for the 2017 game. Oh no,
15,
18.
11.
I failed in 17.
12, 17,
30 seconds to go, and it's all out war. It's England versus
13.
Australia for gold.
13, 19. Let's go, let's go. I think Ed's coming away. He's got 20 seconds here. Come on, you two. Let's
What
go,
a
let's
shift
go.
these gentlemen have put in. Can they find that last little bit of pace?
Come on, straight up, straight
10
down.
seconds.
Paddy's My Zone is all out red. That's all it can
Let's go,
see.
let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Couple more, don't stop.
Kelly, get the dinner on. 3, 2, 1.
Give yourself a big pat on the back because that workout was horrendous.
We've forgotten about the lack of stream. We've forgotten about the internet lagging.
We've forgotten about COVID-19. It's all about Yas Marina, April 2020, Monksy versus Hegarty, Mountain Man in rack, Jamie Green the kiwi fruit. There's no stopping us.
Okay, let's have a wee chicken. Anthony, how many?
I have no idea.
I was counting for a bit there. I think you might have been like 19, so you're probably about 26, 27, 28.
Paddy Egg hasn't put a
We can
shift
always
in like
look
that
back.
since.
2014.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him put a shift in. Tara Robertson, help. We would if we could. Sir, that was hard. I would hope so.
Jamie Green, how did that feel to be up close and personal
Oh.
with such an outrageous battle?
That was very inspiring.
The studio was going off. I can only imagine the atmosphere in box 2 with the three of you.
Can't wait to next train again.
The fruitiest fruit salad ever, says Deb Oben. Dual says the worst one yet.
Deb, that might actually, we might have fast forwarded Fruity Thursday. We might have brought it forward to Mad Monday. It's Mad Monday!
Mad Monday!
And you know what? That might have been a tie. So Patrick's time was 16:22. Is that right, Paddy?
So
And was
Marek.
16:30.
Oh, so sorry.
Paddy's burpees were 19, and we need to double check, but I'd say about 27.
So
That means that we are equal.
Marek, 17:52 and 1 burpee.
Oofa.
Very good work from the big Frenchman. 100 burpees would not have been easy with a blowing 6'5" frame. 220 pounds, I'd only assume.
Big unit.
When I grow up, I want to be like Marek, that is for sure.
Okay, guys, catch your breath.
That was utter madness, guys.
These guys are just
Jamie
gonna...
Green, I am flabbergasted in the studio here.
Oh, don't you know it? The
We've not seen that much of an
still
upset
lingering.
since the Poms did the Kiwis in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Deb
don't
Oben,
remember
16:38 plus 14.
Oh yeah, take a wee lap walks.
Paddy Redgrave.
Give your stuff a wipe down, guys. If not, you can always do it after the stretch. Just make sure you're cleaning up.
I was going to sit at home and do admin tonight. I'm glad I didn't.
If COVID-19 sinks the ship, Paddy Hegg, change of occupation, is going to make a late mad push for the Coxless 4 at Tokyo.
So we're getting some more scores in, guys. So if you have just done the workout, get them in. Tara, finish plus 16 burpees. Great work.
You did.
Fleur says that Marek's actually at 245 pounds, not 225.
He's a whole big French piece of meat.
That's a lot of man, that. That is a lot of French-Polish hybrid man.
Okay, guys, lying down on your back.
Crofty.
I won't make these stretches too extravagant because I'm sure everyone's very tired.
Crofty with a simple awful.
Okay,
17:05
guys,
for
lie on
Deb.
your back, bring your knees into your chest, hug them tight, but what you're going to try to do is get from your head down to your tailbone flat on the floor. So just extending out that spine.
Guys, if that was
Yeah.
exciting for you
Pressing
guys as
it
it was for
down.
us, wait until Friday morning for the Zoom workout. It's going to be a whole next level of fruit punch.
Oofa. Knees and pity. And then you're just going to rock side to side. Just loosen out that tailbone, your hips. You can drop right over if you want, or you can just sort of rock it back and forward.
Nadia finished with 8 burpees. So for those of you, I can see that the stream's actually going up there. So for those of you who just did the workout and are rejoining us for the cool down and getting your scores in, thank you for coming back. If you missed the commentary, you've missed an absolute corker of a race between Anthony and Patrick. Daniel Hart, great entertainment, blowing hard, 16 burpees. Nada, dying. Hopefully not, Nada.
Dan Hart getting beaten by Patrick Redgrave there. Wow. Bit of work to do there, Daniel, back in London. For those of you who have been with us this evening. Thank you very much. It does seem as if there is a slight issue with the internet between 5:20 and 5:30 p.m. So if we do make a last minute alteration to the live stream, please just keep your eye on your emails and our social media channels, as we will be delivering a potential new streaming time very, very
Roll
shortly.
up, guys. Legs straight and reach for your toes.
Lisa O, 42 cows on final row, only 8 cows
Oh,
short.
so close.
Nada got 30 cows. That's awesome shift though, guys. Those 100 burpees in the middle would have been fruity.
I think everyone just deserves a great big round of applause.
Then what you're going to do, guys, is bring one foot behind you, so to the side. Yeah, so like Anne's doing here. Then from there, you're going to lean back as far as you feel comfortable. Squeeze your butt, and you should feel a stretch in the front of your leg.
There's calls that this is the worst one yet. What do you guys think in box 2? Is it
The worst one I've participated in.
Patrick saying it's the worst one he's participated in? Anthony?
No, the very first one. That's me.
The very first
Oh,
one
the
messed Anthony
burpees.
up.
The intervals to the burpees to the plate. I think we were unprepared as well. Yeah.
So, guys, obviously the restrictions that were implemented by the authorities due to COVID-19 in Dubai are slowly but surely being lifted, with access to the malls coming in what seems to be the next couple of days.
And switch legs, guys.
Hopefully the same will be here in Abu Dhabi. So it does seem as though during this difficult and challenging time that the UAE authorities and the processes that they've put in place to prevent the spread of COVID-19, they do seem to be working. So please abide by all the laws that are being put in place, because we hopefully will be back sooner if we are able to stick to the policies outlined by the authorities. So keep positive and keep working hard.
Exactly, guys. And the sooner this is over, the sooner we can get the atmosphere cranking in box 2.
Oh,
Like it was tonight, but on a whole new level. So
Today was
Scott
the
got
day.
17:05.
Yeah.
Nasser 39 tuck jumps.
Okay, bring that foot in front, guys, and put the bottoms of your feet together. So like that. And then
Nadia's-
reaching forward.
Nadia says she hates burpees, but you guys pushed me to finish it today and add an extra 8. We are very, very happy here at Yas Marina to hear.
Dan Hart back in London. He needs to do something because he's getting beaten by the captain. And that's terrible. Dan, it's disappointing. You need to dig a little bit deeper. Show me some of that Yorkshire grit. Stick with us during COVID-19 and you will be back stronger, my friend. Just believe in yourself.
If you can't beat me now, you never will.
Okay, guys, give your legs a shake out there. So yeah, if you're feeling a little bit tired later tonight, just try to keep moving. Make sure you have a good dinner. And we will see you again tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that time.
Masalama, ashufak bachar inshallah.
Ramadan Kareem. Have a good night.